Alright, hello. So we're going to learn basics tutorial of Southeast Asian martial arts kickboxing. The world knows the name Muay Thai, but there are other styles: Muay Boran, Muay Laos, Muay Combos, Bokator, Yao Yan. There's a lot, and they share a lot of similarities. There are actually, before I talk, let's do some warming up. You want to warm up first, get your tendons and your muscles warm. Then you can do stretches. Don't do the stretches first, because if your muscles are tight and cold, you could tear and you'll be sore the next day. So always warm up first. And then you can stretch. Stretch. Alright, I'm just keeping it real quick for the sake of the video. Alright, so what I was about to say is that there are 8 basic weapons in the Southeast Asian martial arts kickboxing. I'm just going to say Muay Thai is an umbrella term for all those other styles I mentioned. First are the hands. There are 2. There are feet. There are 2. There are knees. That's 2. And elbows. That makes 8. And let's start with the punches. So what you know about like boxing applies here. Let's say we have a stance like this, and you turn your feet, you turn your hips, you turn your shoulder. So boom, 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 full uppercut, ba, 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 bob and weave, throw uppercut. All right, so there are stances that are equal, like this, flat-footed, maybe a little bit on the ball of the toes, heels up a bit. This allows you to shoot forward, shoot backwards real fast. The guard stance, the classic one we're familiar with, is this, and this one you don't have the ability to shoot forward or anything like that, because you're not in a good position for that. This is gate guard. So when you're attacked, you lift up your knee and you put your arm here, so you have this big shield. And what the advantage of that is, let's say if they throw a kick, they're planted in place when they throw the kick, right? Because they only have one leg down. They throw the kick. Now I can choose to thrust kick at their leg. They're going oh, like that in place, and you can follow in with these attacks. Another is to just shoot into their stomach, or just push them into their stomach, sending them back in case you're under pressure, and you can chase after if you want, or just get your breath. The other is to shoot a kick right into the face, and that. Okay, so this is a fun stance. I like the way it looks. So we see it very common in films. You can have your hands open, you can have them paw and claw, or you can have it fully tight. That's up to you. They serve different advantages. If you have your hand open, you have more field, of course, but you also, this exposes you to get a finger jam or something like that. So you just choose which one you like. Alright, so knees. Let's say I have this stance like this. I can thrust my hip forward and the knee, and I can bring it back. Or I can shoot it and plant it forward, go for the next one. And here, you see I'm going forward with that. I can also come from the side. Boom. Boom, plant it forward, throw a thrust kick. Boom. Or I could just, instead of from the side, you can also just come forward like this and then thrust. You can do a succession of them. You can do a jumping knee. I'm going to knee with this one. And you can see I switch legs as I jump, or switch positions. You can do it with the front one. Doesn't go as high or go as forward, but also doesn't have reach. Alright, so boom, then now about the kicks. When you're throwing a low leg kick, a medium leg kick, or a high one, which requires flexibility, of course. What helps is if you, whether you're low, medium, or high, you're going to be on the ball of your foot, and you will turn your foot backwards, heel facing to the enemy, toes facing away from you, and you'll lean back so that way they can't reach you while you're kicking. And it also gives you counterbalance, so you stay balanced. If I lean forward when I do it, fall to the enemy. So I want to lean away from any strikes while throwing the kick. And remember, toes are away, so I'm here like this, and then and you put it all together. So leaning back, toes away. Notice how I'm breaking it down. I have the foot turned first. And then I'm turning my shoulders and my hips. Leg stays behind, and then I just whip it, snap. So it's like a twist and let go. Kind of like you twist a rubber band, and then you let go, and then it goes the other way. So you don't kick first with the leg. Looks like that. You want to twist your twist, and unwind. And you can see just before I strike, I have my leg bent, and then whip it out at the point of impact. So, bah! And same thing when you're going high. Boom! And to the camera. Bah! You can see a difference here. Taekwondo, or a lot of kickboxing styles, when you're throwing the roundhouse, it's just kick and cross, right? But there's some styles like, I think Bokator, they lift it up high, twist the knee down, and kick downwards into the neck, going down like that. So I can bring it down. So again, here's the low kick, throwing. Now remember, since the 8 weapons are your striking, you need to develop them, condition them, if you're going to hit things, of course. So practicing stuff to toughen the shins, you can do a stick, hitting it like a couple times, like hard, to develop that, or you can go like dozens of times just really softly and slowly conditioning the strength of the shins. Same thing with the arms with a stick, slapping it maybe hard a few times, or just a lot of times just very softly. The body will react to that by rebuilding it stronger in the following days. Okay, so let's move on to elbows. So we have, whether it's the front guard or the front or the back, you can go boom, going up. Bah. You can go straight. You can see I'm twisting my shoulder straight up. You can come from the side. Bah. Boom. You can also come downwards. So up, straight, side, down. And here's a larger up one. Uppercut. If you got into them underneath or attack in close underneath, and boom. And then there's the back version. Bah. So here we go. Straight, uppercut, down, side, strike. And you can see each time I'm winding up before the strike. Same thing is with the one that's back here. This one has more power because you're coming from further away and driving your energy into it. So let's see. Uppercut. Also doesn't have a lot of reach compared to this one, which is already there, which means you're going to have to really lunge forward. Boom. Okay, from the side, down. Let's do another one up because I forgot. And then back elbow. Then there's another, let's say, if I hit him across the face, I mean, he's not going to like that. And then he's still in a close distance. I could duck underneath any strike, and then elbow into the face while being close to the stomach. Bum, bah! And then bum, bum. And you can see if I throw a kick, go into this guard stance. Now, when they're throwing a kick into you, oftentimes the weight of that kick will put you off balance. So usually, like when you're getting that kick, you push away as you're off balance. But if you push your weight into it while you guard, you still have this traveling forward. They may slow you down like a little bit. Boom, 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 bah. Let's see. One more elbow is a drop down elbow coming from above. So I jump, bah, boom. So, boom, 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 boom. That wasn't a jump at all. Boom, 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 bah, boom. And oftentimes you have one arm, not always, but oftentimes you like to have a guard, so that way you're always protected. When you're blocking against attacks with your arms, there's no real point to block far away. Just keep it tight, they'll come to you. If I have my hand on here, I'm just staying very tight. My arms becomes the shield. There's no point doing all this, trying to hunt all that. There are some pros to it, of course, but you leave yourself, open like this, and it's fine to take it here because you want to protect your face more than the upper body. You can use your body as a shield. On the side here, boom. If you keep yourself front like this, sometimes it's nice to turn it so that they hit here. So what I want to say about the arm is, this is just trying to hunt for their attack. You leave yourself open here. I'm staying more protected like this, covering my face. And if you come here, they can fake and then come with another attack here. There's a better protection. Also, I have my elbow sticking out. So this can be an offensive defense. So while I'm defending, I'm also harming you at the same time. Mm-hmm. If they throw punches or a kick, and I have my elbow sticking out, they could hit that. I don't even have to attack them. They're already injuring themselves. So if I doubled up, elbow out, trying to hunt at their strike, and then stuff. I think that covers the basics. There's a whole lot more basics, but I'm an old man. So this is old man martial arts. Anyway, let's do some combinations. Boom, 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 and then boom. Boom, boom. Remember, the knee is pump your hips forward. Bah! Yeah, pump your hips. Boom, stay in context. Boom, this is Muay-Thai. Bah! Boom, boom. And you can see me doing this is just a flourish, getting fancy, and also just like if they're coming at you with a lot of stuff, that might scare them a little bit. I don't know, is he going to do something? Is he going to what? So, and you see me backing up, lifting a knee, and those are usually kind of like fakes with the hands, fakes with the legs. Here's a spinning knee, boom, jumping knee. Cool. I think that's enough for now. All right. Good luck.